Hillis congregation. So to kind of recap Game 4 of the NBA Finals, we don't have a post game, but I'm here to do a quick review on it. What a game! I will say, now we're tied 2-2 heading back to Oklahoma City. We have to give credit where it's due. Oklahoma City Thunder showed up in the fourth quarter. At some point, I thought this game was over. I thought the Pacers had this wrapped up and they were going to go up 3-1, but that's me just, rooting for the Pacers and rooting for Mike. But, we now understand when it comes to basketball lately, we've seen, unless it's the clock hits 0-0, there's still a chance for a team to win. And within the last 3 minutes, Oklahoma City went on a run, 12-1, been able to close out the game. The Pacers should have closed this out. I don't think there's any excuse on their behalf for them to not win this game, and being able to lead. I believe they were up 8 at one point in the third, maybe even into the fourth quarter, and they couldn't close it out. They couldn't make shots. They couldn't get stops. And OKC was able to show their resilience and why they were the number one team all year. So now, again, clearly we know 2-2 is a lot better than 3-1. But how do the Pacers bounce back from that? How do the Pacers bounce back from a game that they literally had and weren't able to close it out, and heading now on the road into a Game 5? We know what the Game 5 statistics are. It's about 82, 81% of teams who go on to win Game 5 win the series. So we have 2 days of rest, travel day, and then we're right back at it on Monday night. How can the Pacers bounce back? And really now you ask, who really has the momentum, who has the momentum in this series? OKC playing a great final 3 minute stretch to close out Game 4. Now they're heading back home for a Game 5. Can they win 2 more in a row? And I think we've seen that neither team, as far as losing back-to-back games, how does that play a factor into the series as well? So a lot for us to discuss, but we will be live following Game 5 on Monday night. So please make sure you tune into the live post-game coverage. Great NBA Finals series for basketball fans out there. We're getting a little bit of everything. We're getting some superstar play. We're getting some role play. We see the coaching matchup too, as well, as far as making adjustments. But this has to be a disappointing loss for the Pacers, for the simple fact that I believe they had this game. They legit had this game in their hands, and they just let it slip away. I can't speak on behalf of Mike, but I'm sure he'll have more to say on Monday night. Like, share, comment, subscribe to Hitless Content. Take care.